Hello and welcome to another episode of a weekly deathmatch. Today's game, well, we don't do a different game every week, but I am trying to show off more games, as you can probably tell. This is Ratz Instagib. It was heavily inspired by Quake, I'm assuming, because it's got that kind of Quake like gun in the middle of a screen, traditional kind of railgun feel. The movement is similar, and I don't know, something about the green enemies, even though you can change their colour, the fact that they automatically stand out as being bright green is basically Quake Instagib, but its own game, and it's really good. Like, I'm playing it against bots here, and it's worth buying it just to play against bots alone. Like, the servers aren't that full, but I believe you still can find a game if you need to. I recommend checking it out. But anyway, if you hear traffic going by my window, it's probably because my windows are as wide open as they can possibly be, because it's fucking hot. I mean, it's been really hot for like a month, and that is so weird for England. I'm hearing like loads of older people be like, oh, it's like the summer of 77 or like 72 or whatever year they decide to remember as being that one really hot and good summer. And I guess everyone's memories differ, right? Or if there was a particular year where it was insane, they're probably just forgetting which year it was. But they're saying it's like that again. That guy had his music loud. And I finally took advantage of the weather, because I've basically just been working, and when I haven't been working I've just been living as normal, playing PC games. But I finally took advantage of the weather and had a day out yesterday. Went to the beach with a friend. It was a good day. But I got sunburned, which is weird because I've never had sunburn in my life before. But I decided to put on sunscreen this time, and I got sunburn. So I'm like, sunscreen is a myth. It's not. Protect yourselves. But yeah, I don't know. I probably just didn't use enough. It's just weird though. Never really had sunburn before. It doesn't really hurt. I'm just a bit pink. I was very pink last night though. When I came home, I was very, very, very red. I was as red as my laser beam in this game. The cool thing about Ratz Instagib, to get back to the game real quick, is you can like unlock different kind of like railgun effects. So it's not always just a red laser beam. Sometimes it's like blue with like rings around it and stuff like that. And you can have different like versions of like what people do when they die. So sometimes like my people explode into giblets, but obviously you can see when I die sometimes I explode into pixels. Like that guy turned into a balloon and flew away. I don't like all of them. I do like just the traditional kind of giblet, or I like the pixely one as well. There's just something satisfying about shooting someone and seeing them explode. Which is definitely a sentence which you shouldn't take out of context. But yeah, I also think it's interesting to note the differences between Instagib and a game like Ratz Instagib, and Instagib in a game like Unreal Tournament 3, like I did 2 weeks ago. I think it's like 2 weeks ago. Because they're both arena shooters, but there is a fundamental difference in how they handle. As you can see, I'm just missing every shot in the planet here. Instagib is hard. Also, the thing is, I've just got a new mouse as well, because my old one, the left click on it was dying, so I decided to get a new one. I basically just bought the same one again because I'm left-handed, right? I play MMOs. I was like, maybe I'll get a left-handed MMO mouse. Nope, they're all right-handed. Okay, maybe I'll just get a normal left-handed gaming mouse. Well, there's about two, and they're like £100 each, just because they're left-handed versions. I don't understand why. I have never felt more at a disadvantage being left-handed than when I'm shopping for like gaming mice. I don't know. It's just why you gotta charge so much more for those? And why are they never in stock? It's infuriating. So I've gone for the last one I bought was an ambidextrous one. I've just got it again. I've got a box around here somewhere. Not sponsored in any way, but I got the Logitech G300S, or is that a plural for some reason, or is it just called the G300S? I guess it's just called the G300S. It's got like obviously normal mouse stuff, and then it's got like 2 buttons on either side of the left right click, and then it has 2 buttons in the middle for adjusting the DPI, but you can rebind it, so I've just rebound all of them, including the DPI ones, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in World of Warcraft and other MMOs like ESO and stuff as just like my primary spells and stuff. I remember the first day I got the older version of this mouse, about 2 years ago. My DPS went up because I was always like clicking the abilities, because I don't know, I always attributed it to being left-handed. Maybe I just never bothered to learn, but like moving my hand all the way over to like press the actual buttons on the keyboard to activate spells and stuff. Thinking about it now, I could probably have just used numpad, but I kind of used numpad for movement, so it would have been weird to rebind around that. This is embarrassing, isn't it? For some reason I found it really difficult to hit people when I'm zoomed in. I think it's because the sensitivity doesn't like change, so because I'm zoomed in it feels like the sensitivity's gone higher, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. It's just nice, and the maps in this game as well. If you don't know what a rat map is, it's a kind of map that appears, like they're usually custom made maps in Unreal Tournament and Quake games, where basically it's like you're in the Toy Story world, like you're tiny, like in a like massive house or whatever. And it's weird because it's not traditional arena kind of thing with different corridors and sections and like cover and stuff, but it's more kind of open, which I guess lends itself more to Instagib. But there are some maps in this game which I'm not a huge fan of, but there's others that I love. And also this game has workshop support, so there's loads of custom maps as well, which is nice. Also, another nice little feature is that, as you've probably noticed by now, when you shoot, it leaves like a mark on the wall with the colour of your gun, so you can kind of see where the shots have been hit and missed, which I like. I'm trying not to burp right now. Good a burp. Ooh, pardon me. So also I recorded a I changed the name of that series, didn't I? I recorded a roguelike ramble in Strafe that was so long I had to split it into 2 parts, and I've just rendered and started uploading the second part now, so if all goes well you should have seen that publish a few hours before this went out, so that's cool. You get 2 videos today. I'm having a busy Sunday. I guess nothing went out yesterday though, that's why the weekly deathmatch is a day late, because like I said, I actually went outside for once. I went to the beach. So yeah, thanks for watching. There's like maybe 30 seconds left. Can you guess who's gonna win? Can you guess who's gonna win? I bet you'll never guess. It's me! I spoiled it. I've run out of things to say. I'm so good at making videos.